Let Him Go is a game about a person named Broken Spawn. He has a friend named Fire Ring. That used to be his friend. Broken Spawn doesn't remember when he took this picture. Remember this for later. There are 4 NPCs you can talk to: Lion Girl, Barry, Cozy, and Periastron. From my experience, only Lion Girl and Barry actually care for us. Periastron is only a kid. I know this because he can't talk properly. Cozy just seems to hate us, and I don't know why. We'll let the scene play out. We eventually feel sickened and head home. We end up in some kind of nightmare realm. There is a person, and his name is None Texture. Remember him? We wake up in a dream with Fire Ring. None Texture is hiding here, assisting us and watching our every move. Once you find him, he tells you it's just a nightmare. As the day goes on, Barry and Lime worry about us a lot more, warning us about consequences. Lime Girl seems like just a random stranger, but she seems to care for us. Have a name, unlike the others. Barry seems like an old person, considering he has a small goatee. Cozy just begins to hate us more, calling us a freak for some reason. We start feeling sickened again and head home. We end up in the realm again, and we are told to go forward. This nightmare takes place at Fire Ring's home, where we weren't told to go to his party, but came anyway. We find None Texture behind the house. All the people begin approaching us, striking fear into Spawn. We begin to look very frightened, and even more sickened. It just doesn't sit right. Suddenly, all the NPCs are faceless and rude too. Spawn. As if he's hallucinating. Line mentions it has turned against us. But this statement is vague, so I won't go too deep. Just like I said, everyone is rude. He calls himself useless as if he's losing his sense of mind. We encounter another nightmare. And it is firing outside our door. Suddenly, none appears behind us telling us not to open it, with great consequences. None tells us firing was never real. Full breakdown later. We wake up again, glad to never feel that same sadness ever again. This time, the painting is gone, as if firing was just imaginary. So from what we learned, firing may just be a hallucination, and is the reason why Cozy calls us a freak. In the normal ending, you can see firing sad because of our death. But how is that if firing isn't real? Theory 1, that's what we may believe. We think that firing got sad at our death, but he was never there. Theory 2, firing is real and we are being told he isn't real in order for us to finally let him go. You have to let him go.